That's Bo Lyons. Now you know his face. Punch the fuck out of it. Anyway, Reading.
Let's have it!
I'll tell you what, I'll say for them. I swear to God, one of these days, Bo, one of these days. Now, the challenge of Reading is going to be a big one.
1-0 to the port!
Shut up, Bob.
Good on to you.
I'll knock the leopard spots right off your fucking head, you queer. Right.
Right,
I'll let you know plenty of time, right? I'll let the driver know as well. Right, I've got told he's going to have beer at the train anyway. But if you're making good anyway, I'll go to the
got it, mate. Just getting my bus briefing there. For me, the biggest challenge of the day has been set by Big Lad, our drummer, and he reckons he's going to down 12 bottles of Budweiser on the way there and then 12 bottles on the way back. So I will be getting footage of that because he is going to be steaming. It's going to be great. I remember making a vlog this time last year when we were on our way to Brighton, thinking, yeah, it's going to be a great occasion, but not expecting to get anything, but we won. So as much as I'm going to say again, I'm not expecting to get anything from this game. I'll tell you what, if we manage to get a win, it's going to be a great trip. And first time with Nicky. Nicky, say hello.
Yo.
First time with Nicky. What a great away trip it'll be for him. Well, not first time for Katie, but first time for an away trip. Right.
Dylan's first away trip. Dylan, want to go on the vlog or what? It's your first away trip. Well, smart set.
Yeah. Oh, Bo's pimping me out for the interviews, like, you know. So, I'm pretty good at getting people on my blog. Everybody loves being on my blog, you know. So anyway, yeah, I'm pretty certain we're going to be on our way shortly. Happy days. This is Bo Lyons. His nickname is Wang because when he was showing Jimmy Dack some pictures of Carl Saigena, Jimmy Dack came across 4 pictures of Bo's erect penis. Now, Bo was going to tell you another embarrassing story.
Right, this one's more recent.
Yeah.
Wedding just got. I'm at home, my mum says we got a wedding to go to, right? Some old waistcoat, suit and tie, leather shoes, dapper as fuck, yeah? He goes all the way out to Rogerstone, right, to this rugby club. Whitegate, right? Turns up in this club. She walks in like that, and also my mum turns to me and goes, I don't recognise the bride. I said, what do you mean? She means I don't recognise the bride. Don't say that, right? We turned up the wrong wedding. She turns to me, she goes, what's the date? It's the 8th month. Oh shit, it's on the 15th for meant to be, yeah? So it's at the wrong wedding, all the way up in Rogerstone.
Are you ever not a bellend?
Sad to tell, is it?
Look at the side of his head, look at the side of his head. He actually has leopard spots on his head. And he obviously paid someone to actually do that. This is Bo Lyons. Bo Wang.
But yeah, that's my fuck dad story of the day. Thank you and good night. Nice one.
But then, match prediction then, we may as well have you on, yeah?
Match prediction, 1-0 to the county. You can't be negative, can you? After that fucking shocker of a performance on the weekend, can't be negative,
Well,
right?
you could really, but...
So I'm saying for the day, yeah, the Rennie House gonna bang one in the bottom left corner, right, in the second half. You mind my words, right? If I get this right,
What do you think of that match that's played on Saturday?
that's fucking stupid, right?
Old
'Cause
news.
I say
That's on the old blog, that is. Anyway, I'll tell you what, if you're right, I'll kiss you on the face, I will.
What?
If you're right, I'm going to kiss you on the face.
That's a bit gay. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're the one
You
with...
sure about yourself, no, Taff?
You're the one with pictures of his cock on his phone.
Oh, no.
I rest my case. Anyway, Tom, what do you reckon then, mate?
I'm going to go 2-1, and if I'm right, he's got to put pictures of his knob on your blog.
Pictures of his knob on my blog. I'm sorry, this is a cock-free zone. Except for the fact that our drummer's in this. He's a cock.
Like this?
Yeah. So you reckon 2-1? Yeah. You reckon 2-1? We got to bounce back on me. And what better way to do it than to beat Reading? Oh, being penises again. Oh yeah, 12 bottles. How many has he done now? 3. How many have you done? Third one, and when are we?
Master's brought 24 bottles with him.
No, he reckons he's going to do the bridge. Look, we're just approaching the bridge. He's already done 3.
I thought you said he's going to do them all before he gets to the bridge. Do you know how many calories that is? That's 400 calories per bottle, right?
Yeah, but that's what he needs to maintain his body weight anyway.
But if that fucker's gonna grow an extra tip by the end of the fucking day, isn't he?
An extra tape. You see the size of them?
Hold on a second, his mother ain't complaining.
Ooh, what
She
do you
is
think
a
of that,
lesbian,
bro?
so she is into tits. Like, especially big tits.
There's a couple of tits right there. A couple of big tits, yes. Anyway, obviously spirits are high en route to Reading.
Yeah! Come on, County!
Happy days. Cheers, guys. Well, next time you'll probably see us is in the game.
Yeah!
See you real fanatic.
No! Newport can't say ding-a-ling-a-ling! A ding-a-ling-a-ling! A ding-a-ling-a-ling! Newport can't say ding-a-ling-a-ling! A ding-a-ling-a-ling! A ding-a-ling-a-ling! Let's all have a disco! Let's all have a disco! La 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 la! Let's all have a disco! Let's all have a disco!
Inside the Majeski Stadium, or the Majeski, or whatever the hell you want to pronounce it. Majeski. Lovely stadium, fair play their pitch, it's looking stonking like, isn't it? Beautiful. Right. Apparently they're playing their first team. Well, it's going to be some game, I think. There's Mr. Mark Healy, Kenny Poy Vice Chairman.
Hello.
Mark Healy.
Yes.
What would you like to say? How do you think we'll do today as well?
It's going to be a tough game, but I'd love to see us win, but I'm afraid I just can't see it. I think they'd probably go, I think we might nick one goal, like, and if we can hold on, great, but I think they'll probably win 2-3-1.
We'll wait and see, won't we?
Great pitch, heavy downpour about half hour, low thunder and lightning, and now look at it.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Yeah, the sun is shining, and we're up for a good game. It's James Barry, I haven't seen you for a while, son.
I know.
What do you reckon today, mate?
2-1 us, hopefully.
2-1 us. Yeah, that's what I like to see, a bit of positivity.
Yeah.
I know we fucked up on the weekend, we've got to redeem ourselves, and what better chance to redeem ourselves than this? If we look down here now, we got a few of us in here, but there's so many more people underneath. This is going to swell right out. It won't be close to West Brom, but I think it'll be, I think it'll be around about the same as Brighton, which will be good enough for them. Good enough for me. Anyway then, guys, I'm going to wrap up for the game now. Might even pop it out at half time. If we're doing shit, I probably won't. But I gotta say, that's how many. There's the Reading support. This ain't looking too clever at the moment. Right then, we're 1-0 down half time, guys, and I got to be fair, I think we played some good stuff in this half, but then I think Reading, I think we could, if we played the right way, I think we could do them. I think we're trying to put the ball over to Rennie Hayes' head all the time, and he keeps losing every header. So, I don't know, I mean, I say the only difference in this game, as far as the scoreline is concerned, is one piece of brilliance from a really top player like Pop Rebniak, and for me, he's far too good for this division. For the division that they're in. So yeah, I mean, second half, as long as our players ain't burned out, because we did push them back a lot in that first half. As long as we're not too burned out, if we come out and we attack the way we have done, and well, we keep it on the floor, because when we're playing on the floor and playing up the wings, we're doing well. So I don't know, it's all to play for, I think, second half. I mean, remember, against Brighton in this round of this trophy last year, it was the exact same scoreline and we came back and won 3-1. So our hopes ain't dead. What do you reckon, Healy?
We had the majority of the ball, and like Chris said, there was one piece of excellence, just locked the keeper, and that's the only difference at the moment.
Yeah.
It's a good pitch. Got to keep the ball down. Players got to run into space. Jackson been outstanding first half.
Yeah.
I reckon one or two chance now second half. I think we could sneak one. But another goal for Reading, it could end up 3-4.
Yeah, possibly. I think so, mate. Well, the other thing I meant to add is every time they do come forward, they look capable of creating something. I mean, they haven't come forward an awful lot. It's been in their half more than it's been in ours, but when they have come in our half, they have looked like they could well create something. You can see their qualities.
Looking forward to the second half.
Yeah, me too, mate. Tin. What do you think, mate?
Any defence has got more holes in it than Moon. It's been pretty poor. Strikers don't really look like scoring. I mean, they scored a good goal, although, he arguably could have done better. Maybe Pishly could have been on his line. There we go. But I can see us losing by a few more. I'm not very optimistic.
Hamish. Hello. What do you reckon, mate?
Decent good stuff, I think, but obviously one defensively in pants, they score from it. Pitch to stay on his line more, but what's good? I think if we can second half play the ball more on the floor, not to Howe's head, we can get the win like we did against White last year.
Nice one. Right then. Or play for second half, possibly then. Except Tin thinking that we're shit. Anyway, bring on the second half, guys. Guys, it's the morning after the game. I ran out of battery, I did in the end, so I couldn't get any proper footage of us on the way home on the coach. But I gotta be fair, it was a good trip nonetheless from the scoreline. The scoreline was flattering for them, and reading back on what a lot of them are saying on the forum, their own forum, because someone posted a link on ours, they pretty much accepted that they were second best. And there's a lot of cynical, miserable assholes around who are slating us for our performance last night. I mean, we're playing against championship opposition, 2 divisions above us. We know the elder people think we are, we're Newport County, we're having our second season back in the Football League, and as far as I'm concerned, last season was a successful first season. As much as anyone wants to slate the team, slate anyone who, whoever you are, and I think you know who you are, you slate the manager, you slate the team on a regular basis, and it pisses me off, to be honest with you, because who the hell do you think we are? We haven't got a God-given right to win everything in our way, and there's no need to completely slate on these players. I mean, fair enough, some of them were lacklustre on Saturday, but it was the first game of the season and we're already talking relegation. I mean, get a grip of yourselves, really. I mean, I don't want to offend anyone here, but it pisses me off. I mean, everyone's got their limit. You push me past my limit, I'm going to say something. It's as simple as that, I don't care who it's about, and it doesn't matter what the subject is or what the situation is, right? If something ticks me off, I'm going to say something about it, all right? And as far as I'm concerned, I mean, this is our second game of the season. I thought that we had some good spells on Saturday, believe it or not. I actually do believe we had a couple of good spells on Saturday, especially with Robbie Wilmot. I think Robbie Wilmot is key. For me, he's our A player right now. I think Jolly's got to play more. I don't know where Zeb was last night. Rene Howe is capable of holding the ball up. You've got to get the ball to his feet, because every time the ball went in the air, if he didn't lose the header, he lost the ball after the header. The ball's got to be played to chest or to feet, where he's concerned, and then he can do something with it. I think all the players are capable of doing something with it. And to be honest with you, I felt we looked the championship team last night at spells, although every time they came forward you could see the quality they possessed. I mean, it didn't look as though they really got out of first or second gear, but at the end of the day, they're professional footballers, they want to win games, and the fact that we outplayed them for large spells of the game tells me that we are a capable team. And anybody who's going to say we should get promoted this year, I mean, honestly, you've got to get a grip of yourselves and realise what League 2 really is. League 2 is the most open division in any bloody division in world football, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you always get your stronger looking teams and your weaker looking teams, but it never goes how you'd expect it to. League Two is never clear cut. You know, the better teams never go up. You know, well, they do. I mean, Chesterfield and Scunthorpe went up. I didn't think Fleetwood were going to go up, but they did. And I didn't think Rochdale were going to go up, but they did. I thought Bury and Hartlepool were going to do a lot better than they did last year. They didn't. You know, I mean, we were looking good, and no one even gave us a chance. I mean, obviously, with the games at home getting called off, the win gets taken out of our sails. I mean, people can say, "Oh, it's just an excuse." I mean, no. I mean, a lot. So many little things can completely derail you in football. You know, little things you think mean nothing, mean a lot. You know, you got to understand, you know, professional football before you start ranting about it. I mean, you might have followed professional football all your life. I mean, I've followed professional football all my life. I've studied the game, you know, from a young age. You know, I mean, I was never good enough to play it, but I understand it very, very well. And for people to be given the stick that they've been given our players over one game, and then even this one as well, you know, trying to say that, you know, our defence was shit. I mean, we're defending against players like Pavel Pobrebniak, who's capable on a European stage, and we're League Two, for fuck's sake, you know. And Reading are one of the better teams in the Championship. You know, they will be pushing for Premier League this year. So I know you got to give these boys a bit more credit, because, you know, they are giving their all for the team. You know, I mean, some of them, it might look like they're not trying as hard as they could do, and if that is the case, they deserve to be slated. But don't slate all of them. You know, over 2 losses, and the first one was just one of them days, as far as I'm concerned. You know, Wickham was just one of them days, and I'm not panicking at all yet. You know, then, you know, wait till Morecambe. We got the Morecambe. We put in a performance like we did against Reading, and we'll batter them, I think. You know, the goals are going to come from somewhere. I think the floodgates may open now. We've scored one, you know. But then give the guys a chance. Give them a couple of games, for God's sake, you know. I mean, I was one of those who was sticking up for Anthony Hudson a few years back, and obviously I turned out to be wrong for sticking up for him. But the fact is, people were calling for this sacking after like the 4th or 5th game, and it's like, you've got to give people more chance than that. You know, at least Justin has proved himself for us, you know. I mean, give Justin a go, like, you know. I mean, he's got us promoted. He finished us mid-table, and as far as I'm concerned, that was a good bloody finish for a newly promoted team in any division, you know. So, yeah, there's my little rant, you know. I'm just hoping that people can show a little bit more positivity, and the passion that was there last night in the fans, you know. I mean, I know it was a big occasion, so that brought it all out of everyone. But if we could get that going more at home, you know, make it a fortress, make it intimidating, you know. If we can play our part, you know, I mean, you'll find that the biggest moaners are the ones who just stand there with their arms folded, you know, doing nothing all game, you know, miserable bastards like. So, yeah, if you think I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. I'm happy enough to open into debate about anything, you know. I mean, if anybody's seen my Facebook, you know, the last few months, you know, I'm happy to debate anything, you know. So, bring it on. But anyway, yeah, I mean, we were all great last night, and fair play to us, hats off to us. You know, we sang 90 minutes, you know, the passion was there from us. You know, if the passion's there, let's keep it burning, like, you know, keep it burning for all the games, all your Morecambe's away, and, you know, your shitty teams at home, you know. I don't care who we're playing, it's our club on that field. Our team, our players are on that field, and they deserve our support, you know, for 90 minutes, whoever they're playing against. Anyway, that's enough from me. You know, I think I'm going to be ruining everybody's Wednesdays enough with this blog, you know, because the scenes you'd have seen beforehand, you either find them funny or you find them extremely disturbing. Either way, nobody's like, you know. If you're going to Morecambe, I'll see you up there. If you're not, I'll see you at Burton at home. Up the Kingy.